Hey there, guess what? If you're a farmer, you can have your low tunnels paid for by the NRCS. They have this cool new program where farmers can get $4 to $5 for each square foot to help with a Quick Hoops low tunnel system, frames and fabric included. It's like free money to help you grow more stuff on your farm. Want to learn more about Quick Hoops and the NRCS program? Click on the link below. A soil test is only as good as the sample taken.
Absolutely.
What advice would you have for somebody who has, let's say, an acre? What's the
Yeah.
best way to get a representative soil test that gives them the best chance of getting things in balance?
Okay. Yeah. Whether you've got an acre or a million acres, it's exactly the same. You should be taking samples from 0 to 10 centimeters. 95% of plant nutrition comes from the top 10 centimeters of soil, top 4 inches. That's where the feeder roots of plants are. So that's what's easiest to manage and what we need to manage. So if someone's doing it, I would firstly take your samples with a stainless steel tool. If you use an iron tool, your soil's going to have really high iron. If you use the galvanized iron tool, you're going to have really high zinc. So use stainless steel tool, whether it's a knife or whatever. So I would say dig a hole with a spade in the soil and take a slice off that with your spade. If it's an iron spade, then you've got to take the two edges off that slice of soil, and then with a knife, just cut out a cube. That might be a 2 centimeter cube from 0 to 4 inches. Don't take anything off the surface. All the plant litter, etc., on the surface, leave that in the sample. And you need at least 15 of these cores per test. So you take it across the paddock. And what I typically tell people to do is mark a transect. So you might have a tree on one side and a particular fence post on the other, and you might do, say, 2 lines across the paddock. Record where you took it, and then do your samples on that transect. So in future, when you're going to do another test, you can go to exactly the same places and you're testing the same soil, because soil can change across the paddock. Then when the lab gets that sample, they will crush it and screen it to 2 millimeters typically. So all that organic matter comes off and any gravel, etc., comes out. The reason I tell people to leave that on is that biological decomposition happens at the surface. So that very first centimeter of soil is the richest soil as far as plant available nutrients go. So if you clean that off, then you just shot yourself in the foot, because you're going to need more fertilizer than the test tells you. So you just take a very accurate sample. I've got a demonstration of how to do it on my website, soilsmith.ag, and there's a page there on taking soil samples. And then you just put the sample in a Ziploc bag. Typically I do. Expel all the air, because as soon as you open up soil, you're introducing oxygen. Bacteria feed on the oxygen and start decomposing organic material and enriching that soil. It's a slow process, but if you expel the air out of it and then seal it so it's under a bit of a vacuum, you slow down that process. And if you can't get it in post straight away, stick it on ice. Put it on in a vegetable crisper in your fridge or in an esky with some ice. Chill it down, because that slows down the microbial activity.
Right.
So I tell people, take the sample early in the week, Monday or Tuesday, get it in the post so the lab gets it, so it's not in it that week, so it's not in the post over the weekend.
Hello, growers. If you enjoy podcasts like this one, tune into my podcast In Search of Soil on YouTube for a deep dive into the mysteries beneath our feet. Join me as I explore topics such as mycorrhizal fungi, mushrooms, compost, biochar, and more. It's a soil nerd's dream. We're going deep. We're talking to scientists about all things soil related. Whether you're a seasoned farmer or a gardener just starting out, our podcast has something for everyone. Listen in and grow with us. Check out In Search of Soil on YouTube.